Hello everyone, this is Greyshot 17 to bring another COH2 replay. This is a 4v4 on steps, and apparently because I do 4v4s, I'm a scrub. But that's fine, I'm a scrub giving off fan replays. And one of these fans, it's actually been a while since the last time Aria has sent in, hopefully I'm getting that right, yeah. In any case, the last time she submitted a replay, so thank you very much Aria for submitting that. And hopefully this entire Soviet versus OKW game turns out to be a blast. In any case, we have Filfer, we have Aria, we have Wilkshire and Liquor versus Commander Cryon, Nightingale, Nightrise, and Bishop's Arc. It seems like a kind of it's not a B tier, but like a C tier knockoff of the DC universe. I feel like over here. Any case, what do we got? So overall, I would probably say the Soviets have a slight edge in overall time played, but we'll see if that actually translates to a better game. In any case, make sure you submit your own replay. Do so via my Gmail. Submit it. I'll take a look. Note, especially this month, I have no idea, just because I've been streaming more and that's been getting in people's eyes, connect to my account more at coh2.org, or what's been going on. I'm getting a lot more replays, so if you do not see your replay show up in a game, I apologize. Again, just keep submitting them every week or so, or a replay that you have that's really good, and I'll take a look. It's just the fact that I get so many, and I only do about 2 a week. So again, if I get 8, I easily get like probably 20 or plus replays in a month. I would say probably closer to 30, maybe 40. Like, I get at least 1 a day. So that's why I just want to say, if you don't see a replay, again. Oh wait, Facebook too. I get a couple. Okay, it is like 1 or 2 off Facebook a week, but you get my point. I get a lot of replays. So if you don't see it, don't freak out. It may come up, or it could just be coming around, or you just submit on the next batch and hopefully you get in. Again, let's see how this game goes, though. So the island, in case you're wondering why I'm checking out here, is usually a big point of contention. I love these Volk squads standing in fire. They're like, yeah, we could take it. Interesting scout card choice, designed to go straight in. Volk squads, though, should be... Oh, nice fire grenade. Yeah, right on the scout card. Yeah, should be... Well, okay. Retreat. Sure, why not? Yeah, I was going to say, the Volk squad should have been more than capable of holding back that thing. Engineer squad just taking the point up north. We have a bunch of conscripts and whatnot. Liquor just deploying looks like a mass, like, amount. I'm assuming just because he's going to get PPSHs, so maybe conscript support. I can see that being what he wants to go. Enough conscripts made even Sturm Pioneers want to run or jump up in the air with glee. But in any case, yeah, so with an OKW team, they usually have better infantry for assaults and will take a little bit more territory. But on the flip side, it's the Soviets will then have the offensive with support weapons, and the OKW don't have that great support weapons. You could say the Verkenwerfer is fine for what it is, for especially sneak attacks, and their MG34 is passable. But the Maxim's rotation speed and ability to just keep maneuvering, plus with the AT gun and support, the Soviets will have a better late tier 1 game than the Germans. That being said, if the Germans can use their facilities, right, like the medical or the mechanized, it could swing around their favor, because right now they gained a lot of territory. If they could use the medical and whatnot to keep their lines reinforced and in the clear, maybe they'll be fine. Alright, looks like someone's shooting trees. Units defending along there as well, not too shabby. Volk squad's just getting in heavy coverage, just trying to keep the Soviets back for as long as possible. I'm assuming Commander's trying to move in with reinforcements to kind of help hold the line. And that's exactly what he's trying to do. If I was him, I'm actually curious. Did you get out? No, you didn't. I would get out of the truck immediately so you can kind of put that on the front. Even a mech... Oh, wait, no, here we go. That's a really risky place, but hey, if you think you can hold it, that's great. And also from these, you can deploy a support gun right there. So that could help. Maybe he wants to get artillery. And support gun, pretty damn good against infantry, especially if they're going down these roads with negative cover. So we'll see how things go. Now, Ari, I know you. This is going to sound terrible. But again, for my point, it's about on point. I remember you being a very heavy fortifications player. Or, like, especially defensive player. So you're down here. Actually, you're kind of, I guess, helping Fiffer push down south. So we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. But Again, could be worse. Even though they're being pushed back, again, we know there's reinforcements right here lying in wait. So the Germans are still going to most likely be able to hold on this point. I'm assuming he also probably wants to get up to Vet 2. So we're going to maybe start putting the flak emplacements down, which are, by the way, actually pretty damn good now. Again, people are like, oh, flak emplacements, why would I get them? Well, they can suppress blobs infantry like this pretty quickly. So, you know, could help. But yeah, looks like he's come down from the south. While, yeah, Wickenshire, sure, is slowly pushing down south of MG. That's very risky because of so much territory. Holy crap. A lot of interesting defensive line choices. I'm assuming you're going to put a medical or something back there. That's why you're kind of making all that cover. If not, it's just weird. We have the Volk squads moving on in. Conscripts will most likely be unable to hold them back, but again, these conscripts are kind of busy trying to push back red. Red, it might be better getting heavy cover and hold than no cover. Just point that out. Interesting fire grenade, but now he's going to go for the heavy cover. And I feel like you kind of being there would have been better and throwing the fire grenade on the other side so that way they couldn't, you know, use the heavy cover against you. Wickenshire going with some heavier armor with an IS-2 and T-30-45s. We'll see how well that works out for him. MG-34 deployed to hold back conscripts. I'm seeing a lot of conscripts, not a lot of... Okay, no. Wickenshire, the guy up north that has so much swath of territory, is the guy going with support weapons. Very risky, because there's so much territory, you can easily flank the MGs and whatnot. But in any case, scout car moving up with a flamethrower. Panzerfaust is possible, but I think he's going to take way too much damage for to even attempt that, so good idea retreating. MG-34 on standby. We have another track going down. He's very close to getting fuel. The Axis have both fuels. This is going to be very risky for him to do this. He's probably going to want to send... Oh, wait, he needs to capture the point before he can reinforce. Wow, if I was Fiffer, I would definitely take advantage of that. Put on some pressure. Are you really putting two buildings on top of each other? And Fiffer got artillery. So we can already tell how this plan's going to go. Already tell. MG-34 facing the wrong way. He's facing the wrong way. And the Volk squad's moving up. They capture the point so that at least they can put down some, you know, territory. I swear to God, if you put down the headquarters in the middle of this firefight, this could go really good or really bad, depending on how quickly the conscripts realize that truck is being set down. If it's very slow, you know, it's fine. If they immediately realize it and they decide to open fire on this, you're gonna die. You're gonna lose everything. And it looks like up here, I was right. Bishop did place a medical back there, so most likely this is kind of like a staging point in case he's attacked, which might not be a bad idea. He should probably move his army, though. This is kind of annoying to kind of stay there. Probably have a Stern Pioneers laying out a ton of mines. We already have 350 plus munitions. Holy crap. Yeah, they have both munition points, too. Allies are just being torn apart in terms of the resource game. But yeah, I would mine everything down here. Kind of just make it very unpleasant for the enemy to move on in. Anyway, down south, it looks like the Soviets are slowly being pushed back. They have a small sector of the southern map. We have a flak emplacement going down. Very nice. And again, great spot because it can hit them in the negative cover, which would really, really suck if they get suppressed in negative cover and then slowly torn apart. And the MG-34 hitting these guys. Flak emplacement hitting them in the south. And doing quite a bit of damage, as you can tell. We got one kill. And now they're suppressed. I love it. It's hitting the defensive cover. But we have a Luke's up north, most likely hit by an AT grenade, I assume. Yep. And now pushing back. We have no... Oh, sorry. We do have an AT gun. And that Luke's is screwed. There's nothing stopping that Luke's from, you know, being massacred by the AT gun. So, yeah, there it goes. He is pushing up a bunch of forces. And with that Sturm officer, yeah, he went breakthrough. We also have special doctrine, so improved infantry equipment with... Oh, wow, we have both. 2 special operations. That could be very, very annoying. At least you'll definitely have recon. So I expect Commander to deploy all sorts of zeroing artillery strikes against the enemy. And, you know, win. The good news is, though, the Allies did manage to capture it. Licker managed to recapture this point. Aria is still trying... Or Ari is still trying to take this point. We'll see how things go. I'm assuming she'll at least grab this point. I don't think that she'll grab the victory point yet. But we'll see how things go. Interesting choice for the Panzer headquarters building. all the way back here. The only reason I say that is because, well, the good news is I'll stop any infantry from coming out of this building. So the partisans are gonna be useless if they're coming out of there. They could always come out of these buildings up here. So there's that. But we'll see how things go. Conscripts moving up. Okay, they got reinforcements. So we have both Fiffer and Ari kind of moving in from multiple directions. And that might be enough. Unfortunately, Stern Pioneer Squad is guarding the flank and massacred that one unit. Holy crap. Okay. Half-Track could move up and do a lot of damage. He could activate armor-piercing rounds, but no, he's going to fall back his unit. Good plan. Good plan on him. Do you have the medical building forward retreat point active? You have the healing, but not the other one. Do you have it? Yes, you do. Wow. Goddamn. That's a pretty good retreat point. Instead of going to the opposite end of the map, they only go to the middle of the map. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. No, that's a terrible idea. Because once the enemy realizes that artillery is going to be coming right this way. But, again, in the short term, it's great for getting units on the front. In the long term, if the enemy is able to keep that front stable in that area, yeah, you're going to have a lot of issues. Meanwhile, we have the camper out. Oh, my fucking God. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this, but remember, I thought the other guy was going to go fortification spam, but nope. We got this. We got this. The good news is, yeah, he'll deploy almost done from the building, but what the fuck is this? Okay, fun fact, I don't think the enemy is going to break here. I truly don't. But does that mean you're going to block all of this as well? I hope not. Okay. If this is just some long, annoying, like, procedure, like you're just making Fort Knox, that could work. That could work. But this looks utterly freaking ridiculous, and I love it. But I hope use this to your full advantage. We have 3 almost Sedan squads, and I believe you went special operations, so I expect all of these. Yes, we're getting all the STG-44s. With all of them, oh my god. Now, they are pushing all the way over here, so it's not like they're not doing anything. He's all the way to the base. But right now, oh my fucking god. Guys, remember over there? Remember that minute ago when I said this is ridiculous? No, I apologize. This is fucking ridiculous. As a Soviet player doing this. Oh my god. Why? What is going on? It's like they're in perpetual stalemate where it's like, I'm going to make the better fortification. No, I'm going to make the better fortification. What the fuck? Any case. So, Nightrise has said, I'm not going fortification, I'm just going to assault. Problem, Dushka. Been a while since I've seen the Dushka. Really freaking good machine gun that's really good at just, well, suppressing and mowing things down. Yeah, also, wait a second. Okay. Yeah, we have the Maxim over here supporting the Dushka, and Dushka has automatic armor-piercing rounds as well. So, yeah, if you have problems with, like, vehicles, I mean, this is another great way to just tear apart armor real easily. Infantry, wow, okay, being supported by the half-track. Still give it their all. They're trying very desperately to take this point. Now, will they actually take the south? Probably not for the time being, but we'll see how things go. It could work out. Right now, it looks like the Germans' front line is pretty much non-existent. I would activate armor-piercing rounds if I was him, because by God, he's going to need to suppress that infantry. Suppress? Okay, at least he stopped the penal troops from getting any closer. Oh, damn it. Ari lost another penal troop. Why did he throw a satchel there? I don't know. Maybe they're throwing it like a disc and it just fell 2 feet in front of them. It's like, oh, I guess it can't go very far. Speaking of not going very far, man, Commander doesn't have to go anywhere. He's pretty good. Like, he can just keep reinforcing his guys and deploying them real quick, which is good because literally the Soviets are doing the exact same thing. So it's kind of funny. We have 2 fortification efforts going on in both sectors, which, by the way, I'm very surprised you didn't get medical because, by God, you have enough manpower. You could easily do that. Secondly, Bishop, if I were you, just mine every. Oh my! Are you really placing another defensive line? Oh my God! Why me? Why me? Oh, I can't wait to see Fort Knox up north. Anyway, it looks pretty stable throughout. The nice thing about the Allies is at least winning via capture points. They're having enough pressure. Again, this guy down here is just having trouble dislodging them. Now we could get a Stuka or something along those lines. And, well, he's getting the mechanized building. But if I had to guess, what he's probably going to use with that is most likely a King Tiger. He's getting all 3 buildings so he could rush for a king. That's my immediate opinion of what he's doing. But that being said, we also have 3 buildings over here, and he's also possibly rushing for a king. Then we have the 3 buildings over here, and he's probably rushing for a king. So you see the issue where I'm putting at here. You have a bunch of guys rushing for a big heavy tank, which could be very good late game, but the Allies are now putting down all these caps, all these fuel caps to make up for the lack of fuel, and now they're outpacing the Germans, which the Germans had the lead. Now the Allies are gaining the lead, and they're going to start pumping out that armor very, very, very soon. And if the Germans, of all players, start pumping out a ton of armor, yeah, there's going to be a lot of issues for the Axis. Because that means the Axis could lose their front lines, could lose their base of operations, and slowly be pushed back. The other thing I'm seeing here is, well, artillery. So Ari is building artillery. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. Wasn't Ari also known for priest fire, if I recall correctly? Just having the most priests, open it and just lighting up the enemy with it. Any case. Wow, okay, retreat. Alright, or not. I feel like both... Come on. I'm just saying. Maybe just retreat. I get you're trying to reinforce, but you're not gonna... It's not gonna go that well. Oh, wow. There goes the half track. I thought it was gonna crash. That'd be amazing. Just crashes into a bunch of infantry. But we'll see how things go. Armed person grounds would also be pretty good, just mowing down all this stuff. Obusladon helping with the front. Interesting how he gave them the, I guess the base upgrade, not the SCG-44s, because he could give that, but alright. That's fine, I guess. Wow, yep. Still opening fire, still slowly pushing back the Soviets, and the Soviets lost their foothold, for the most part, on the island, which means they're probably going to have to play defensive and just keep the Germans from getting off said island, which may not be a bad tactic. Focus where you're strong. You're very strong in these regions. And I don't... Oh my god, yes, you are laying mines. I can't wait for the armored vehicle to crash on through and just deal with this shit. That's going to be incredible. Dude, you have 400 more munitions. I expect lots more mines from you. Oh, I expect all the mines. I mean, this is pretty good. Problem, though, is this. They can literally come up here and go around. So, there's that. In any case, looks like the Germans are going behind their lines. And Bishop, by the way, who's up north, I guess no longer, saying almost Sodan to just go hunt. And what's he hunting? Well, right now it looks like he's hunting artillery. Though, with plenty of hindsight, mines were placed to stop the almost Sodan. Again, they only have 4-man squad. Mines take out 2, so instantly knock out half the squad. Not too shabby. Infiltration grenades being thrown, I guess, to assist with knocking out the cache. T-30-45, as far as I can see, the first major armor of the game. I mean, we have an artillery piece, but I mean like an actual frontline tank. We have a Sherman M4C Sherman. Which you may be asking yourself, Greyshot, isn't that an American vehicle? Well, yes, it is. But here's the thing. They lend-lease it to the Germans through this lend-lease doctrine or tactics, which will allow them to get, some American-made equipment like half-tracks and this armor, for example. Coupled out the T-30-45, and from what I can... Oh, my freaking god. You what? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I was going to say something. Not a bad idea. You know what is a bad idea? I'm looking here. You have 700 munitions. Dear Lord. Start mining. Also, if he can close his troops in here, that would be incredible. I can't wait for the enemy to see all this. Just keep mining. Just mine everything here. I don't care if the enemy has a minesweeper. They get shot once, they're dead. Like, again, because they walk over the mine. Sure, they may not set it off, but the round that's hitting around them, or the mortar, or the whatever, might. And that would be incredible. Anyway, trying to fight with Volk squads against conscripts long range. Not really working. SCG-44 is more designed for, well, they're more designed for the, wow, more artillery? Okay. I guess just trying to hit this general area. But yeah, now he's just going to RD this, as stated. As stated, that's exactly what would happen. Oh my god, they're in a freaking Artie war. We have Ari versus Commander Cryon in an Artie war. And we have King Tiger being deployed. Could probably move straight up here and do a lot of damage, but hey. Artillery's hitting the 152. There's two of them. I'm sorry, there will be two. There we go. Oh shit, they decrewed it. Nice shot. Anyway, up north looks like the armor just helped retake that point. Once again, I feel like this guy is not doing everything he could. I feel like he could use more mines. Like here, for example, to stop an enemy from, I don't know, flanking you and getting around your lines. Also, what do you have for... Okay, you have one Verkenwerfer. Alright. Well, best of luck, man. Storm Pioneers, I guess, trying to go for the point, but once again, forgetting about the MG over here, because, you know, that would be a great idea. Please tell me you got your tree points at least back here. You didn't get a tree point yet. Okay, that's fine. King Tiger, I guess, going up north, realizing, oh, the enemy has armor, should probably go deal with that. T-3045, I don't know if he's lying in wait, or he's just, you know, having pathfinding issues. But whatever it did, it worked. Because now he's fighting the King Tiger, and now he's trying to use just multiple T-3045s to overcome, you know, the Tiger, the King Tiger. The thing about that thing, though, is it's not supported. You say, Greyshot, there's 3 Sudan squads. It's supported. No, they have absolutely nothing. Wow, they have suppressive fire? Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so just a hindsight, make sure you have something that's good against armor. Otherwise, the King Tiger will die to multiple armored vehicles just circling it over and over again. So just a fun fact for you. And it looks like it's going to be a while before he gets any more armor. So, wow. The big King Tiger rush just completely backfired, although I think that's another... No, he got Yak Panzer. All right. We have artillery opening fire. Ari, unfortunately, there's flares going out and now zeroing artillery. So expect all the artillery to come down to kill these RD pieces. So sorry, Ari. Looks like these things are about to die. Well, it's nice knowing them. At least Fiffer can send down a T-34 rush, which will probably fail epically because of this. Also, this guy better have placed mines all along here, so when the T-34s charge, they get hit and they get stopped in their tracks. I expect that. If I don't get that, then I'm going to be very disappointed. Artillery pieces, both of them knocked out from the flare/zeroing artillery combo that I keep telling people about, but no, people apparently say Greyshot. I mean, it's something that's not likely to happen. Oh, wow, there goes the T-34. Yeah, because I mentioned, like, hey, it's actually, you know, a good strat, but it's like, no, it's too costly. It's like, not really. Especially if the enemy is fortifying and you can save up munitions, it's literally, yes, in the initial, it'll cost a lot, but in the long term, not too bad. Looks like we have some AA being fired from both the headquarters building and this, shooting down the planes. Didn't hit anything, though one of the black emplacements did get decrewed, so I don't know. I guess something happened. Looks like they are trying to push in, but alas, still having trouble. Germans have really fortified themselves. Looks like we have a big confrontation over here. Allied armor, though, too numerous to count, and the Panther just being overwhelmed. Allied forces should be able to take this point, and might, just might, be able to take the northern region, especially if they push with all their armor. Because, as far as I recall, there's only one AT gun up here, and he's yet to get more. He's actually getting more Obel Sudan, which is a terrible move. Obel Sudan are manpower hoarders, or, I guess, spenders. Essentially, it costs a lot to get them, you know, healed up. So if you use, I don't know, a lot of your quote-unquote manpower, oh my god. Thank you, Liquor, for realizing, hey, there's this entire fucking line right here. Maybe I should worry about it. Now, his best chance is, once again, headquarters building opens fire and detonates the mine. But is that likely to happen? We'll see. I mean, saw artillery coming down over here. We have another King Tiger. Very nice skin. Pushing on up. Oh boy, we have a lot of forces down south, but Once again, Fiffer trying to give it his best to hold the line, and he's somewhat doing it. He got his own artillery piece as well, and Ari has got another one to assist, but really there's not much blocking in mid. So, yeah. Now he's losing squad, so I guess he's just forgetting to retreat. Good job. I feel like down south, people are just forgetting to retreat. Oh my god, there's so many dead conscripts. Holy crap. Okay, you know retreating's okay, right? It's okay to retreat now and again. Anyway, so this guy's realizing he probably fucked up in a major way. I love all these, everything being cleared. Unfortunately, the Verkehrtenwerfer is now opening fire, but I think it's a little too late. Luckily, I think the, yep, half-track realized where the Verkehrtenwerfer was, or at least knew where it was or something. Knocked out one. The Verkehrtenwerfer probably not going to be able to knock out anything else. But, we still have these guys coming on in. And, yeah, they're coming in for flanking maneuvers. Half-track being pushed back. M4C Sherman's being encircled. But now, the T-30-45 is circling the Ag Tiger. One of the M4C Shermans did die. Sorry, the Ag Panzer. We have some guards troops coming in, but again, they don't really have AT. Yep, just, again, using maneuverability to just get around this stuff. So, great job on this guy. I like to see more units that are technically should lose in a situation like this, but again, uses their speed and maneuverability and just overall just attention to this game to just get around that stuff. So, good kill. King Tiger, though, could go after the T-30-45 along with all these infantry, which, by the way, this is the correct infantry because this stuff can Panzerfaust this, which would pin it, which would make them pretty much useless versing the King, because the King could just easily, you know, front armor it, have trouble penetrating, and kill it. So there's that. So now we have penal battalions moving in. I'm assuming they're going to try to throw some, well, I guess their idea was to throw some satchel charges. What ended up happening, not really the case. So this guy, yeah, his entire defensive line failed. So, ladies and gentlemen, please don't do this. You're inviting the enemy to realize, oh, this guy's fortifying, minesweeper, and oh shit, look at all this. Let's instantly kill all of it. The good news is, at least with the building gun, he no longer can get those oh my fucking god. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the biggest freaking spam of Osodan I've seen in quite some time. I mean, dear lord, look at this shit. This is a lot of annoying units that the enemy's going to have to face. Now, if the enemy has some type of armored vehicle, they'll be doing fine. But if it's infantry, these things will eat it up very quickly. So it looks like the Soviets are trying to hold. They do have an IS-2. Great airstrike, by the way. Love that close shot. By the way, in case anyone's wondering, why do you do this Greyshot? To get those awesome views. Like this King Tiger IS-2 fighting each other. Again, it's been a while since I've seen one go head-to-head with the King. Now with the T-30-45, he might stand a chance, but again, you have these Verkehrtenwerfer just literally opening fire at close range. Now, oh boy, its main gun has been knocked out, but the Verkehrtenwerfer getting the nice final shot. IS-2 needs to get out of there too late. Panzerschreck group helped killed it. King Tiger walking away victorious, though not entirely so. I did lose a little bit, but I guess it didn't turn out too badly, I guess, for the Germans. Wait, nope, never mind, did. He literally retreated every single unit, and that's freaking hilarious in my opinion. He's still yet to get this medical, which, once again, it's like, why aren't you getting that medical? Well, good job taking that out. King Tiger moving in with the command tank to assist. Might be able to knock out this M4C Sherman. It's gonna be close, and knocked out. Now the question is, can the command tank fight this other one? Up, AT gun over here. Lots of conscripts that can throw AT grenades. It could be very bad. We have more airstrikes coming in. Wow, we have 2 Sternvik strikes. Okay. King Tiger coming in to help the command tank escape. AT gun trying to get a final shot, I guess. Not enough time, though. Looks like the Germans have retaken most of the line. Axis, I'm sorry, Allies not looking that great. I mean, they have a decent army. It's not entirely bad. But it's like, what? I would say mid-upper 50s. Well, the Axis are... Okay, the Axis at the least upper 60s. Most likely low 70s. So, they have a decent army overall. Alright, so let's double check in the south. We have checked him. Oh, remember how I said grouping up all of these buildings was a bad idea? Man, it's like I have hindsight or something. It's incredible. Now, the good news is his Pack 43 is pushing back any armor that they attempt to push across this river, which is good for them. But the constant artillery barrages are just helping to... Oh my god, there goes the Stern Pioneer Squad. Yeah, they're just helping to murder all these buildings. These buildings are too close. All the artillery are literally hitting all of them because they're just hitting it just general area. And the sad part is, this guy's artillery is not, well, really countering that. And if they are... Oh, no, there it goes. Zeering artillery's coming down on them. Say goodbye to them. Say goodbye. But there's still the one over here, which I guess could keep firing. So, that Stern Pioneer Squad needs to heal all of this now. No, wait. Would this be... Oh, nope, the artillery is still coming down on it. They could knock it out. Flares are still active. Why is it hitting over here? There's nothing... Oh, maybe the squad moving past. Well, if that was the squad moving past, they just helped knock that thing out. So, I guess, good job. Oh, great. We have the group of Sudan. Can't wait. It's going to be incredible. Can't wait to see a mass retreat. Anyway, looks like the Allies have managed to recapture the center star. Nothing yet up north, but neither party has gathered that point, so okay. Sure, why not? Oh, Sudan just looking at... I swear to God, how many people... Oh, Sudan can be killed by one mine? 2, 4, 5 Obel Sudan members were killed by one mine. I miss the good old days where mines could wipe entire squads. But in any case, Obel Sudan just moving in to just squad wipe that artillery piece. That should at least give him some time. Oh, wait, nope. He lost everything. Yeah, go fucking figure. Did you build 2 Pack 43? You built 2 Pack 43. Okay. Okay. No, he's fortification guy. I forgot. And now they're mass retreating because they realized, hey, well, we're being suppressed by the base MGs. We need to get out of there. Other question. If that's the case, why do you have them all grouped up? Why don't you individually separate them? That's how you know this is a dumb blob. He's just telling them all to go in one group. He's not individually selecting them. Luckily, some mines help block the Jagdpanzer from advancing. And foresee Sherman trying to help. But alas, the Axis managed to keep them back. Though, again, I will at least give credit where credit is due. At least the Axis are... Wow, okay, at least the Allies are knocking out all the King Tigers. Looks like all the Kings were knocked out, all 3. So, wow, Allies, easy. It's the easiest thing they've done this game so far is killing heavy tanks. Sure, why not? That's of course the easiest thing people do. Fighting heavy tanks. Right. Anyway, we have more Obel Sudan. Moving on in. T-34 and the Sherman just opening fire. Again, decent against this stuff. So, yeah, it's going to help push it back. Now we have no base T-34. Looks like RE no longer has artillery, though could reman this one. And we have another artillery piece made by Pfiffer to counteract this location. I really hope this guy learns not to group up his medical, like all this stuff. Because literally if he put his mechanized back here, the artillery would have killed it. But no, he grouped them all up, which is why the artillery killed it. So, also our counter barrage would probably be helpful. That way if they start firing with artillery, this thing could easily neutralize it. So right now, the Allies are in a dire position. It would be a little bit better, actually worse, if the Axis captured the northern point, but it doesn't seem like they give a shit. So, I mean, yeah. I honestly don't know at this point why I should, because apparently they just don't care about this point of winning the game, or decommissioning all this scrap for resources, or taking back this for Canwerfer, because, you know, that would be the smart move. Volk squads, Vet 5 respectively, pushing on in. So they're doing at least a lot, knocking out the artillery, being like, okay, we need to stop this thing from hurting any more of our units. Okay, not too shabby. So meanwhile, T-34, though, going on in. Again, attempting to run over some Volk squads. Maybe not doing that per se, but definitely giving them a run around. Oh, there we go. Nice squad wipe. Pack 43 on standby. For the love of God, please, Fiffer, don't move it up without some recon. And then you can realize that, and you'll be like, oh, yeah, let's not move up. So we have another King Tiger being deployed by Nightingale. Hopefully this one lasts longer than the last one. Allies pushing forward. Wow, Ari realizing, hey, has anyone gone for this goddamn point? No? Ari, I'm capping it. If you don't want to cap it. Also, just... what the fuck? Sends in all the Obsidian, sees a tank, instantly retreats. All the Obsidian then run back to base and a goddamn conga line while the T-34, 85, and everything else hits them. Remember, there's still some mines over here, so at least that will slightly stop the advance. But the Allies could easily kill these bases, and that would really impact Bishop by... actually not. Bishop hasn't really got anything else. He's just got a bunch of Obsidian, and yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Anyway, command tank moving on in, but there's probably too many Allied forces. The Ipads are getting some nice shots. Command tank trying desperately to hit the M4C Sharp, but he marked it, which should allow it to be easier to kill. Su-85, so hitting that thing from the side, easily knocking it out. Panther on standby, though. I guess trying to help out, but, you know, the Su-85s are just long-ranging the sucker. Oh, finally! Okay, so let me get this straight. So you moved up, and you took over that position. You still haven't remanned the flak in the back, and now there's an Su-85 firing on your king. I really just want him to back up. Oh, dang it. Just back up so the Pack 43 has to move again. Sure. It looks like he did some damage. And it looks like some of the Stern Pioneers will definitely kick the bucket. So I guess that's a good job. Yeah, unfortunately without that mechanized... well, I guess you could go use the other guy's mechanized building. But does it actually have the upgrade? Because otherwise I don't see you repairing that King Tiger anytime soon. King Tiger easily holding back a T-30-45. I'm sorry, 76, not 85. Panther trying to push back the Su-85s with a King Tiger coming to assist. We have two King Tigers now in the north, which is not a good sign. They're slowly pushing back the Su-85s. It manages to get a kill off one. Not too shabby. Now, will the Axis pretty much be able to just keep on moving forward and push the Allies back? I don't know. This game has been very weird in a dumb kind of way. That is bullpitting. You just one-shot my entire... get good, son. Have you seen the ISU? I mean, to be fair, he's not wrong. Wow, there's nothing... like, the Ari and, what's this guy's name? Well, the other blue guy is trying desperately to hold this point, and luckily the Su-85 is going to knock out the King. Yep, there it goes. Main gun destroyed, and knocked out. Cervix Strike's coming down in. I assume a Cervix Strike's coming on in. Or he already got shot down. Okay. Did they call in Zing Artillery up here? If so, that was a complete waste, because he can just... well, Ari can just back up and get out of the point, so you don't have to worry about it. Obsidian just mowing down conscripts like there's no tomorrow. Holy crap. That's okay. Now that can start getting annoying, because if they don't target that could easily just start clearing infantry squads very quickly with the amount of units that it has. All the AT guns, well, AT gun Su-85 and T-30-45 open fire, pushing back the Kings. But the giant blob is now moving in, knock out the AT gun. Wow, they need to capture a point fast, and looks like this southern point will be taken. King Tiger is slowly moving on up. Sure. T-34 also moving up. Move up your goddamn pack. I don't think the enemy's charging over here. I think they're charging up north. Oh, for fuck's sake. When a Pack 43 is helping kill the King Tiger. That King Tiger has to be so confused right now. It knocked out the King Tiger. We have a dead King Tiger because of a Soviet-held Pak-43. What the fuck did you do, Commander Cryon? What have you done? This is why you always guard your emplacements, to stop this shit from happening. Anyway, it looks like a large charge up north. T-30-45 being taken out. Yeah, they need to decap this point, like, immediately. Looks like he's trying to heal his forces up here. I think he lost an Almost Sudan squad. Hey, just as a fun fact, Almost Sudans do absolutely nothing to this tank, so you may want to just get the hell out of there. Okay, there's a piece of debris just flying in the wind. Oh my god. There's a Pak-43 battle going on right now, people. Luckily, Flak Emplacement's helping to guard the damn thing. This is so incredibly stupid. Tell your artillery piece to open fire on it. Well, actually, that might be a little too close. It's probably just right on the line for being too close. I would make the assumption. Forget. Anyway, Pak-43 now opening fire on the T-34. Come on, this is a perfect shot. There we go. One more shot should do it. Loading the round, opening fire. There it goes. Well, at least still have the Pak-43 and your other artillery piece, so best of luck. Anyway, allies seem to be doing pretty damn well. Really? Okay, so I'm honestly surprised the Germans aren't punching through mid. There's absolutely nothing stopping them from just doing a swift blow through mid or just sending an extra couple forces. They just need 1 point. 1 point. And if they send some additional reinforcements down south for just a quick maneuver, the Pak-43 is the only thing guarding this point in the entire south. So hell, it doesn't even take a Pak-43. Just send an infantry unit and you got this. And it doesn't look like the Soviets are anywhere close. So I would say GG. Why the fuck would you do that? Why would you move up a half-track point blank in front of it? You're not an AI. Alright, Stern Pioneers should be quickly decapping that. Looking up north, the building's being knocked out by the Allies, which is good for them. They can at least control the north. Now they just need to retake this other point, and they got it. Fortunately, this one Maxim was holding back so many units. It's like he forgot to spread them out so the MG doesn't suppress them, and that way you can get through the line. Yeah, make sure you not suppress, you move through. Also, I just realized Red has nothing. His Pak-43 just got decapped. T-34 is moving up. Conscript's moving up. Artillery is being taken out. Okay, so we can't call artillery that close. Okay. Once again, kind of missing the target, I think. I feel like he should be hanging over here, but I feel like he's hanging over here. Pak-43 has been recrewed, but they have no other major AT, and this T-34 probably run circles around it once again, because this guy forgot to place any goddamn mines to stop a direct charge. King Tiger's coming down to realize, hey, I can help out, guys. And, of course, probably not informing his... Oh, wait. Come on, King Tiger. That would be incredible if the Pak-43 knocks out another King Tiger. Looks like some units are capturing the point. Again, they're in a better position than they once were. And Weinschauer, Jesus, you have a lot of manpower. But it's not great, I would say, because once again, mid is still completely vulnerable. King Tiger moving in. Pak-43 just firing on the King Tiger. And the second one also not... Oh my fucking god. They took over both Pak-43s. Almost a Don spam? Actually not a bad idea in this case, but he's lost a few more squads since last time we've seen him. So I'm assuming he'll keep losing them until there's none left. It's not like he built the bases back or anything. So that's, what, 2 King Tigers killed by the Pak-43s? Can we make it a third King Tiger? Commander Cryon, can we please make it a third King Tiger killed by a Pak-43? Or like the 6th King Tiger that died this game, if I recall correctly. There's been a lot of dead Tigers this game. Anyway, T-34 just chilling. Anyway, T-34, this may be your chance to ram the sucker so the Pak-43 stays in range. Jagdpanzer, though, getting a nice shot on the T-34. And also not now going after the Pak-43. Pak-43, though, could try to knock out the Jagdpanzer, but alas, just not happening. So many Obsidian squads, the infantry are just being pushed back, and the King just trying to help out where he can. Now, again, this would be a smart move to just send some units, capture the points, maybe deploy some recon to see that the enemy doesn't have anything, ergo take over the resources and the points that you kind of desperately need. Yeah, sure, you're not doing too bad, but allowing yourself to be in the control and stopping the Axis, I'm sorry, the Allies from gaining control or having more territory than you, probably a good idea. Now, Krine, you've pretty much lost everything down south, so best of luck getting all that done. At least the Germans got to steal a T-30-45. I'm sorry, only a 76. I will say it probably doesn't even compare to the Soviets taking a Pak-43 and using it against them. That's just great. Yeah. Panther having a buddy, trying to get some nice shots, but the Su-85's Mari are just hanging out north, just waiting for a target. And by God, I think they found them. Well, I've cannon first, so I guess they're anticipating that. We do have the King moving on up, knocking out the RDPs. Again, good. Move over here and knock this one out if you can. I get there's mines, but you know that, so that's why you have a minesweeper, right? Right. Also, launch. Nope. Instead, fuck that. We're gonna attack the base directly. Alright, because that's a genius move. Fiffer, please just throw all the AT grenades at this thing and just kill this King Tiger. Wow, all the allies are now coming up. Please run them over. Ari, you're so close to running all these guys over. Ari, I think you see that. Ari, come on, run them over. Ari, do it. At least you kill a lot of the Obsidian. Maybe you kill one squad, maybe two. Not too shabby. Oh, there we go. We got two. Works for me. Any case, allies giving it everything they have to gain control of that point. Again, at least the Axis gained control of the island, so good for them. But there's just so much AT and machine gun fire and everything else that they're going to need something major to remove that. But don't worry, if he wanted to, he could just do special operations. Activate Zeroing Artillery as well. So you got recon artillery. Move up all your forces and GG, capture the point. Literally, that's all you have to do. Will they do it? Probably not. I mean, they would also have to lead up the assault. And I'm not seeing any recon anywhere. Great job. I'm assuming you hit a mine. So, I don't know if it was so... I'm assuming Soviet, because goddamn... This is a good minefield. This is so close to the enemy's base that, by God, they're going to take a lot of casualties. Especially with the Canberra for moving up. If it loses two guys, which it will if it hits a mine. Yeah, that thing's going to be decrewed almost instantly. So, great. Just great job on the Axis side. Ugh. You have 6 points remaining. Come on. Just capture 1 point. You could use... There's 1,000 munitions. You could use assault artillery to help break the points. Like, again, there's all sorts of stuff you can do. Deploy a Yag Tiger. We'll see how things go. T-34s, I guess, just lying wait for a big ambush up north. Once again, command tank just walks into a mine, and Su-85's like, oh, easy target. Yeah, no duh. Meanwhile, Fiffer is going back for a counter-assault down south, or maybe just playing a defensive line. I'm not entirely sure. He doesn't have a ton of manpower or resources. But that being said, neither does this guy, so I guess it's about even. Meanwhile, again, you just need this 1 point. Alright, so artillery came down. Deploy special operations during artillery. That way you can hold on to the point. Like, that's all you need. Just capture the frickin' point. But no, smoke's down, so now the penal troops are going to move in. And the cervix strike's still going to go into effect and cause a little bit of strafing to the Obel Sudan. Which may or may not definitely, you know, cripple a squad or two. Force them back. Great satchel. Knocks out one of the Obel Sudan squads. He's down to 3, by the way, so definitely not doing well. Especially because all 3 of those, like, not doing all that great veterancy wise. Yes, one is about 1, And I'm sorry, 2 of Vet 1 and 1's Vet 2. But like I said, I expect more infantry kills. I don't know. I'm just expecting more. Oh my god, there's a lot of armor. Ari is just planning a massive charge with T-34s, I assume. Or let me rephrase that. A massive armor charge. Recount Warfare Cell holding back the Su-85s. So we'll see how effective this is. The Allies slowly regaining back. I'm looking at the Germans. Yeah, it's still close. It's still very close, but again, the Allies are definitely doing better through small stuff like that. Let's just go around the corner and start killing Forget Warfers. Anything guarding them? No? Okay. Should be easy as 1, 2, 3. Also, artillery would do wonders right here. Yeah, sure, the half strikes right there, but then zeroing artillery, and that would push them back. Once again, you can grab the point. You can also do assault artillery, like, oh, I don't know, back here or over down south or wherever. You just do it in a place where you know the enemy is at least nearby or located, just to give them a little extra pressure.
Secure the vehicle. Location set. Begin conversion.
So I'm trying to figure out this King Tiger. There's lost so many King Tigers this game, it's ridiculous. I'm trying to see, like, oh, is that the only thing you have? Is that King? You've Bishop, you need more than Noble Sudan and King Tigers. Like, seriously, anything. Like, having just that is not going to help you at all, because you have nothing to verse armor. And you say, King Tiger, I mean, no, actual, like, tank destroyers and whatnot. You really don't. King Tiger, sure, can kill it if it has sight lines and it's versing one. If versus multiple, yeah, you're not going to win. It's just not going to work. So, we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Al Saddam moving on in. Hitting the mortar. MG moving on up. IS-2 is back on the field. Can't wait for this heavy tank to as well die very quickly. Look, neither side can keep a heavy tank alive for too long. Starvik strike coming in once again. Yeah, at least pushing back. Double Saddam. Maybe kill a squad. It's going to be close. Oh, so close. But alas, no kill. We do have artillery. Zeroing artillery coming down, which probably would be a little better if, I don't know, they had flares. Oh, it's not really doing all that much. Also, it kind of help if you moved up to capture the point. Right now, the MG's not firing or anything, so they really don't have target over it. There's no basis for them knowing that's there unless you send units. So now their artillery is going to go into effect, but it's literally the last like 10 seconds of it. So it's not going to do as much as it would be if, you know, you went in there at the beginning. So, kind of just poor assault over here. Also, this guy just has an entire freaking army down here. Send some reinforcements. By God. Like, there's 3 players up here helping hold this point. Like, I get it. Red's weak, but you can still do rather. Oh, my freaking. Oh, no more. No more of the. Stop with the fortifications. Please. Just stop. This is so freaking annoying. This is just so annoying. We have another King Tiger as well. Guys, we're just sacrificing tigers to the slaughterhouse, but it's fine. I got another one for the blood god. Oh, Jesus. It is hard for me to just rationalize. Yes, let's just keep getting the same damn thing over and over and over again and not change anything, and we'll be doing fine. Meanwhile, it looks like Pfiffer is playing for a big assault while the Allies try desperately to hold the capture points. Hey, I'll give them this. They're at least trying to take it. It's more than what I can say for some other people who are just lying in wait. I don't mind lying in wait if you know the assault's coming within like a minute, but if the assault doesn't come, then you may just want to, you know, initiate that assault. Alright, yeah, you can say the massive amount of conscripts, but literally, Pfiffer has been waiting on him more so than Commander Cryon and Nightingale have been trying to wait. For a second there, I thought my game froze because they all stopped. Nope, they just stopped for a flag emplacement because that's a great idea. Meanwhile, a sniper there, again, not firing, just providing recon. So I'm assuming for the Su-85s and everything else, just, you know, fire, get some pop shots. We'll see how all that goes. Nice shot. Doing a bit of damage. Another shot again. Again, Ari just protecting this point with her life. Just making sure nothing touches it. Conscripts taking the fuel back, so that'll help the allies out. Looks like it's about even overall, though the Axis are getting less munitions, which is definitely not helping. But yeah, I guess it's not entirely bad. So Panther's opening fire on the Su-85. Su-85 just, again, doing way better, especially being supported by the other one, which is Vet 3. So yeah, it's gonna do a lot better. Do you have anything at all to fight this armor? No? Okay. Well then, have fun dying to all the mines. Which, remember how you placed all the mines and then the enemy got Minesweeper? I'm waiting on you to get your Minesweeper, Bishop. But I haven't seen a goddamn thing come from your base. All right, plane crashed over here. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna start fast forwarding this because it's just a waiting game right now, and I'd rather fast forward to have something happen, like enemy movement, anything. It's just people are waiting. You have like the Su-85 moving up to hit the king, great, but it's just like I'm waiting for any sort of large attack, and then he decides, yeah, the half track moved up, and it's like, you know, the half track's under fire, right? You may want to move that back. Alright, Stern Pioneer's on standby. Once again, a decent amount of munitions. Probably lay down some mines. Bishop, same freaking thing. Also, help with recon. Flishlicker, here's the thing. There's enough mines already set on the field that at least I know the Soviets have been placing mines. I can't say the same thing about the Axis. So, also, your doctrine is notorious for having a ton of munitions. So, again, I'm not blaming you for using them. You really don't have the capacity to use them in great amounts. You say fuel, or yeah, it's full a supply drop, but all it's going to do is they're going to shoot down the plane. Which actually might be a cool effect if you see the ammo like drop randomly on the map after the plane shot down. But that's just me. In any case, M4C Sherman's trying to go on in, trying to help kill the king and everything. King Tiger gonna have some why do they have double? I guess the half tracks are meant to shoot down the enemy aircraft, but maybe don't have them on the on the front of the spearhead. Maybe have them in the back. I mean, it'll still shoot down the plane if it's in the sector. So King Tiger just hanging out, I guess, trying to get some pop shots from behind. Other King Tigers desperately trying to hold, but alas, just not enough, and gets taken out. Cervix strike coming in. King Tiger's like, I'm sorry, what was that? Get out of here. No one likes you. Even though it's like, you know how many King Tigers you've lost, right? No one cares about you. Let's be honest. Anyway, IS-2 unfortunately looks like he's going to lose another fight to a King Tiger. Which, again, makes sense. It's an IS-2. Or will it escape? Holy shit. Might actually escape. And now the allies are currently losing all the points, so cool. The fact that the allies are pushing on the Axis to lose points, pretty damn good. King Tiger, by the way, lost main gun. Now they're just trying to use the Su-85's range and T-34 just blitzing it to kill it. And managed to do just that. The Jagdpanzer has to pull back, just too much armor. And I feel like that's GG. I honestly feel like this guy's not really moving. He doesn't have that many men. Nightingale has a ton of manpower. Night Rise has a ton of manpower, but not using it. Not getting additional armor as well. Could have a backup Panther. Or, I don't know, a Stuka. Actually, he could get both if he wanted to. And then throw a Lutz in for good measure. Not really, but you get the point. King Tiger moving on in. Su-85 is like, I'm going to go for, something bigger. Another King Tiger being deployed. IS-2 being deployed as well. Once again, battle of the heavy tanks. Once again, there's enough AT. I'm assuming the IS-2's dead. That's been its luck. IS-2 always keeps losing. Yep, there it goes. God damn it, poor IS-2. It's a desperate gamble for mid. We have T-34s on standby over here, just outside the PaK-43's range. Though I love the fact that Nightingale has a goddamn T-34-85. Fire! Alright, so they... Wow, okay, yeah, just stay there. That's cool. Well, at least you killed one, so that's relatively reassuring. King Tiger's moving up, but the tank traps will provide some defensive cover for the conscripts. And actually should allow them to capture this point with ease, because again, giant freaking blob over here. But again, you should have anticipated this. You should have laid... If you had one NG or anything to just suppress, he could have easily stopped that blob in its tracks. They're all short-range weapons. They would do nothing against an MG at long range. Anyway, Su-85's just keeping the armor back. M42 Sherman's coming around the flank. Infantry's trying to capture the point desperately, but alas, it's just gonna seal the deal for the Allies. It's absolutely... Oh, damn it. There goes the T-34. Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. Just reman the artillery. Please have that artillery turn around and just start pounding the German base. That would be great. I need some of that. Meanwhile, it looks like the Axis are pretty much down on their luck. They could easily deploy more, but I feel like these guys have pretty much given up at this point. Like, he could deploy a lot of armor, infantry and such, but yeah, he's given up. Penal charge. Yep, there goes the engine. Holy crap. I'm not even going to count, but I'm just going to say this game has had so many goddamn King Tigers die. It's ridiculous. And it's just from the lack of support. It's honestly the lack of support. And the Allies win the game with 6 points remaining. Axis just need 1 point. Ari with 71.5 thousand damage. So, yeah, good job, Ari. Freaking great job. And most kills as well. On the Axis side, we had Nightingale with most kills and damage. I could kind of see that he, if I recall correctly, he had at least stable army. Wait, where's Nightingale? There he is. Yeah, he had a decent stable army, and his stuff did come out in the south, and that's probably why he got a little bit more. He's just owning a lot more infantry and such. But overall, this was a hard game for me to commentate because so many people are making these dumb, stupid mistakes. I'm like, I'm just shaking my head like, you've got to be kidding me. But Ari wasn't too bad. Again, Commander, don't group up your stuff. It's stupid. A Bishop, maybe get some upgrades for your building so you can get your troops there, and don't spam Mobile Soldaten. Night Rise, I guess, just don't be a dick and stop playing. And Nightingale, pretty good job overall, I would say. Just good overall sweet. Fifther, maybe the blobs were a little too much. And again, just in general, there was a lot of blobbing this game, but it was okay, I guess. Very surprised the enemy didn't have some type of thing to suppress. Ari did fine. Wickenshire did okay. Again, kind of just helping out where needed. So it worked. Probably, yeah, Liquor probably could have done a better job up north with like holding it, but at least Ari was able to help reinforce him, and then both of them together were just able to drive out the Axis up north. So good for them. But in any case, this is it, guys. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you send those replays. This has been Greyshot on 7. I'll see you all next time. Hello everyone, and before you guys go, you can check out a previous video on the top left hand corner, a random video that may be recommended to you on the right hand side. Below is Patreon supporters that help support this very channel, including Leo, Tim, Aaron, Nathan, Michael, Ace, Joey, Ollie, Sergeant McPain, and White Hot D. Thank you guys so much for your awesome support. You guys rock. This has been Greyshot 17, and I'll see you all next time.